Hello, Compassion Campers. Miss Deb here again. Thank you for joining us on session number 4 of Compassion Camp for New Hope Presbyterian Church. We hope you really enjoyed the activities today. We've been learning a lot about compassion. Compassion is when I see your hurt, I feel your hurt with you, and I help to ease your hurt. Compassion helps us see and welcome others and helps us to be brave. We also learned how important it is to love and care for ourselves. Today, we explored what it looks like to be present with each other through the story of Ruth, Orpah, and Naomi. When Naomi lost her husband and sons, Ruth and Orpah lost their husbands. They each faced a difficult decision of staying or going, and they had to choose what was best for them. But they showed compassion to one another. Each one also received compassion. Naomi showed compassion to Ruth and Orpah by giving them the option to return to their families. Ruth showed compassion by choosing to stay with Naomi when she had lost her husband and 2 sons. Orpah showed compassion by returning to her family to help them. Compassion goes both ways. Each of them could make their hard decision because of the compassion they had received. So here's some questions to ponder about this story. What does it mean to be there for someone? And how have you been present with a friend or your grown-up or sibling before? We can be present with each other because we are filled with God's love, and God promises to be with us always. So in closing, Ruth, Orpah, and Naomi have shown us what we've learned so far about compassion. Seeing one another, being brave, trusting, and listening to your heart. They showed us what compassion looks like when we are present with people and that we encounter along the way. When I am open and present with someone, I wait with them, I listen carefully to them, and I ask how I can support them best. When we show up for people like this, we give compassion. And when people show up for us like this, we receive compassion. These 3 women shared compassion in a very difficult situation and showed us how we can give and receive compassion too. Let us close in the same way that we opened today. Place one hand on your head and one hand on your heart. We are doing this because compassion happens in our brains, but we often feel it in our hearts. Please repeat after me. Loving Spirit, you are active and alive, always moving and stirring within and around us. Please be an encouraging wind at our backs, giving us open minds and soft hearts to follow where you lead. Make us flexible and present in each moment, that we might embrace compassion by letting go of what we expected. Amen. Thanks for coming today, and we hope you tune in for session 5. There's some special things going on during special session 5. The color is yellow. I believe you got a very special yellow t-shirt to wear. And we also have some other exciting activities. So tune in for session 5. And thanks for joining us today. Signing off, Miss Deb.